Hey guys, um, I haven't done one of these in a while, but what happened to me yesterday required this. So I hadn't worked at UBS Arena for about 2 weeks because the hockey players that play on the New York Islanders are all spread over the world right now because most of them are in Italy playing for their various teams in the Olympics. So now there's a lot of concerts and other things happening at the arena. So yesterday we had a truck show called Monster Jam. And actually it was two shows and I only had to work the second show. So apparently there were precautions put into place that I was not aware of. So I come in, I clock, you know, put my stuff in my locker and get ready for work. I go upstairs, get my assignment, and everything is pretty much normal. I'm dropping off messages to other people, but I'm like, okay, I still have to clock in because I haven't clocked in yet. So obviously, I'm like, okay, if I take the employee elevator, it gets me closer to the clock. So I do that, and it's it's normal at first. You know, elevator comes, there's someone already in it, but this is where it gets weird. So I get in the elevator, doors close, then nothing happens. Like nothing. It's like me and this lady were both in the elevator and we're pressing all the buttons and nothing is happening. So we're kind of looking at each other and we're like kind of starting to freak out because we're in it's not a small elevator, it's a kind of big elevator, but still being the only two people in it and it's kind of like between shifts, so there's not a lot of people on the floors to like get in contact with. So it's only like two, here's the thing, it's only really lasted maybe a grand total of maybe 6 minutes, but those 6 minutes felt like forever. It felt like an hour and a half because like me and this lady were in the elevator and we're stuck and we're like, okay, why aren't the buttons working? It's like because we're used to like press the button, elevator goes, get to where you need and do what you need to. But we're pressing all the buttons, they're like lighting up for a second, but they're not staying light. And I'm about to send an email to someone because I don't even know who to call for this. And it's just like, okay, I'm starting to panic because like you really don't want like the end to like be in an elevator of your own choosing that you literally walked into. So a couple of storage guys, which I am really thankful for, happened to press the button on the outside on the floor that I had just came off of. And as I'm coming out, I'm like, yo, do not get in the elevator, don't move. And the guy saw me, oh, you gotta use your badge. They didn't tell you? It was like, What do you mean? I was like, oh, when we have events in the morning and events also in the afternoon, they tend to like turn the elevators off. Like it's you have to use your card and make the panel light up to a certain color to use the elevator. They ain't tell you that. I'm like, dude, I've been here for 3 months. Nobody's telling me shit. Like, I'm having a hard time just getting my employee number to work. I was like, oh yeah, I've been here for like I was here for like almost 2 years before I figured that out. It's like because sometimes guests get into the employee elevator and they're not supposed to because it doesn't lead them anywhere. It leads to the employee area. So they put their stuff in. Me and the lady, we get back on, and the guy with the with the pallet with the pallets of stuff, he shows us like, look, you take your card and put it up against this block. It'll change color. Then you press the button. Then it'll go to where you need to go. Yeah, Gina, I couldn't call them because the numbers that I have for them, they only go to specific people for specific things, and I did not want to call 911 if I really didn't have to because that would make it even more embarrassing. But yeah, actually got out of it and actually went to work the rest of the day without any problems. But that was inherently scary and just thinking like, okay, is is my life going to end here in an elevator? Because that would be crazy. And what would I tell? Like, how do you tell someone's family like, oh, we left them in in the elevator and we kind of forgot and didn't tell them how to operate the elevator? So it was just crazy. So that's my live for today. I've got some more stuff to upload. Probably watching the All Star game tonight. So y'all know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe, and keep howling. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.